Hello everyone and welcome. So I have recently collected what I believe to be every single PAL in the game. We go over here to my PAL deck. You can see that I've encountered 137 PALs and I've registered 137 PALs. So as of right now, there are currently 137 PALs in this game. And out of these 137 PALs, there are a total of 111 regular species, and then there are 26 subspecies. So these subspecies will be things like Jolthog is the species, and then Jolthog Christ or Christ. I don't know how it's pronounced. I assume it's like Christ because it's like crystal, but this is a subspecies. The same way, if we go down here, you can see we have Gobfin and then Gobfin Ignis, which is the subspecies. It's like a fire version. Just like if we go down here, we have Mossanda, which is the species, and then Mossanda Lux, which is a subspecies. So in general, there's 26 of these like subspecies that exist within the game. Now, out of these 137 PALs, every single PAL can be caught in this game except for 2. And we're going to go over how to get those 2 today. So these 2 PALs can only be obtained through egg breeding. There is nowhere for you to catch them within the game. You can't catch them at all. You can only obtain them by breeding. So what you will do is you will open up your egg breeding farm and you will take 2 PALs. For this first one, you're going to use Elphadran and you're going to use Surfeit. And once you have these 2, you're going to go ahead and breed them. I'm going to go put some cake in here because I think that's all that they need to make the egg. And here we go. So over here, you can see that these 2 drop a huge dragon egg. We'll go ahead and pick this up, bring this over to the egg incubator, and then open it in here. And you can see that we get an Elphadran Aqua. So we'll go ahead here to the PAL deck. I don't know which number this is, so give me a second. Okay, so here we go. So here you can see we have Elphadran, number 80. And then you can see down here, number 80B, because this is a subspecies. We have Elphadran Aqua. Now, I overall like how Elphadran Aqua looks. Like, it's not shiny like the other one. It has more of like a matte color to it. But it's also got this like new water gem on its forehead. Its wings are golden, like gold trim. And then the inside of the wings have this kind of blue like texture to it. Overall, I like the design of this one better than just regular Elphadran. I don't know. For some reason, this one just kind of feels like unfinished to me. But I really like how this one looks. And then you can also see that unlike the regular Elphadran, which only has lumbering level 2, Elphadran Aqua has watering level 3. And also still has lumbering. The next PAL that we are going to breed is going to require you to have a Frost Stallion and a Hell Zephyr. So we'll go over here to the chest, drop in some cake, and then you can see that they drop is this a large? No, it is a huge dark egg. So we'll take the dark egg, go over here. Yeah. There we go. We'll go ahead and drop the dark egg in here, go and hatch it. And you can see that we get a Frost Stallion knocked. So we'll go back over here into the PAL deck, and this one's all the way at the bottom. So you can see we have regular Frost Stallion. This is an ice type, and its work suitability is cooling level 4. This one also changes the player's attack type to ice and enhances ice attacks while you're mounted. Frost Stallion knocked, though, changes the player's attack type to dark and enhances dark attacks while you're mounted. And then instead of having cooling level 4, it has gathering level 4. Now, for this one, I actually don't mind either one of these 2 PALs, right? I like the design of this one. It's kind of like a Pegasus. I brought up how the little, like, forehead protector thing kind of reminds me of Suicune from, from Pokemon. But we have this, and then we have the dark version as well, which I think both of these look really cool in design. So we can go, and we can also pull out the 2 PALs. So here is the Elphadran Aqua. We can go ahead and ride on it. I like how it runs. Like, it actually swings both of its arms forward. It can also fly. I think people compared this to like Dragonite. I can kind of see it. This one's like way fatter. And then we also have the Frost Stallion Nut. Now, I did notice this on Frost Stallion Not. I assume that this is something that will be changed in the future, which is when regular Frost Stallion, you know, flies through the air, it gets this like little snow trail underneath its feet, which I think that this is a really cool effect. Just a Pegasus. Pegasus is kind of like run through the air as well, while also flapping their wings. But this one also has ice, which I don't think that it's supposed to. I hope in the future they make it kind of like dark, so it's kind of like darkness instead of, you know, if it's just like a palette swap, like changing it from like white and light blue to like, you know, maybe like a dark, like not like black, but maybe just like a dark, really dark gray with maybe a little bit of purple or something in it. Because I mean, this is like dark gray and purple or whatever, but I don't know, there's just that. But overall, I like the designs of both of these. I like the designs of a lot of these pals. So that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope this was helpful and you guys have a good day. Bye everyone. Phew.